Welcome back, everyone. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar. Recently, I got a Jackery Explorer 300. And the cool thing about the 300 compared to the 290 is that it has two AC ports here. It has a plug for the cigarette lighter. And it has a USB-C PD port that you can charge in and out, which is super cool. The Explorer 300 and the 290, they're the same container, just that the 300 weighs more because the 300 does 300 watts, while the 290 only does 200 watts. So what I want to show you, though, is a nice little trick to charge the 300 faster. And that is when you have your wall charger, right? Your DC input wall charger here. The wall charger is 24 volts at 3.75 amps. And what this does is it gives you 76 watts of power. So this, in the documentation, it says it will charge the battery completely if it's all the way down to about 4.5 hours. Now, the Explorer 300 is not really a 300 watt hour battery. It's a 293.8 watt hour, meaning that the battery is 20.4 amp hours at 14.4 volts. So if you calculate, it's a 293.8 hour battery divided by 76 watts. It should technically fill up by 3.86 hours or 4.5, probably that extra 3%. It's really hard to charge that to fill it up all the way. Okay, so that's cool, right? So you can unplug this. Now, the crazy thing is that this USB-C PD port, this is charges out and you can charge in, which is really neat. So I have an Anchor brick right here on the side over here that's 100 watts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in. And so that's giving charge to this. And look at that. It's going up, which is really neat. And it's going up to about 46 watts of power. 46 watts of power. That is amazing. So if you go 293.8 watt hours, the capacity of the battery, divided by 46 watts, 6.38 hours. So it's going to take about 6.38 hours, probably a little more than that. Say close to more like 7.5 hours. Not bad. Now, why is this taking much longer, even though the brick is at 100 watts? Well, the thing is, this port here apparently takes up 24 volts at 3.75 amps. But this one, this particular USB-C PD input is 20 volts with 3 amps for input. Now, here's the thing that is really interesting. What happens if you put both? Okay. So 76 and 46 watts should give you close to 123, 122 watts. And there it is. Look at that. 123 watts that it's charging. So you can have these two. So now you can charge it a little bit faster. And the documentation, it doesn't say anything that you can't do that. And I've seen other YouTubers do it too. Thought it was pretty interesting that you can do both of these and then charge it faster. So 293.8, right? watt hours. But now I'm charging it at 123 watts, 2.38 hours, or roughly two and a half. 2.38 is what? Wow. Uh, 2 hours and 20 minutes, maybe. But then again, it probably has to charge a little more. Less than 3 hours, right? Less than 3 hours. Maybe 2 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. Most likely less than 3 hours instead of 4.5 hours or even 7 hours, right? 7 hours on a PD, 4.5 on the wall charger. But together, most likely less than 3 hours or close to three, which is fantastic. And you can feel that it's getting a little bit warm, but not too bad. This is amazing. So the trick is you can put both of these if you're in a rush and you need this to charge up. Um, One thing that I'm also aiming to do is this is kind of like a backup for my IC705. If I need power, I can easily use this. Um, or if I need to power my do it myself um, uh, solar solar generator, I can do that because I can plug this to that. Um, I can definitely do that through the 12 volts, so a 10 amp um, port here. Okay, so I hope that was informative and entertaining. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you soon. This is Frank Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar.